Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel AI Stories by Anjali. So in today's video, we are going to see about the other types in unsupervised learning. However, in our previous video, we have seen about clustering types. So today we'll concentrate about one other type, that is dimensionality reduction. I'm making each type as a separate video because this is a bit clumsy topic and it is very easy if you have each one as a topic separated so that it is able to understand as well as to easily watch the video if you have less time stamp, right? So that is one reason that why I'm making each topic as a separate video. So from the previous video, you learned clearly about clustering and its types as well as examples. So let us concentrate about the other type. So there are a total 4 different types: clustering, dimensionality reduction, association rule learning, and anomaly detection. So our topic for today is dimensionality reduction. So what is dimensionality reduction? First, dimensionalities means dimensions in your data set. So dimensions are nothing but the features, attributes, or columns. So in your data set, if there are multiple columns, you cannot concentrate in developing the model and also if there are not multiple columns, if there are multiple unnecessary columns, it leads to the decrease in your performance, so the efficiency will get reduced. So instead of making that type of thing, making your model so weak, so it's a good practice like to eliminate the unnecessary features and take only the concentrate the important ones. So similarly, like you have bring some groceries or some vegetables from outside, so it is good like whatever the waste or something which is not good, it's good to separate that, and whatever is necessary you will store in a box, and the wasted you will throw away. So similarly, in your data set, if you have a large amount of unnecessary columns, so that will leads to the decrease in performance. So that's why we are using dimensionality reduction technique to eliminate the unnecessary features and to concentrate on the necessary features which influences our target variable. In dimensionality reduction, we have a total 3 different types of techniques. One is a principal component analysis. Second is a T-distributed stochastic neighbor embedding, which is also called as a T-SNE. And the third is autoencoders. First, we'll see about principal component analysis. So PCA is one technique which will help us to create a subset from our data set. So basically what it will do is, let us say if you have in a data set 10 columns and 3 or 4 columns are unnecessary. So how you create necessary columns and unnecessary columns? So basically it calculate the variance for that particular column, and it will eliminate the components which are having the low variance, and it will capture the maximum variance one, and it will prepare a subset. So those are the necessary features. So that is about PCA. And the second thing is a T-SNE. So T-SNE is a technique which basically used for capturing nonlinear dimensionality. So what is nonlinear dimensionality? So you know linear and nonlinear words meaning, right? So linear means if one increases, the other also increases, and if one decreases, the other also decreases. And non-linear means it's a vice versa. If one increases, the other decreases. So basically, T distribution is used to identify the non-linear patterns in your data set. So it will observe the non-linear patterns, and it will able to capture those by using some T distribution techniques, which is one type in statistics, and it will create a subset. So this is way how it will do the dimensionality reduction. And the third is autoencoders. Firstly, autoencoders is one type of neural network. So its originality, its base fundamentals originated from the neural network. So don't worry about that. We'll be discussing neural network in our further video. So as of now, think like neural network is also one type of architecture in machine learning, and based on that, autoencoders have been developed. So autoencoders, what it will do is, first, whenever we give the data, it will observe the data and it will learn the data. So you know how students learn or kids learn. So if you're a kid, it like your teacher or your parents will show you some alphabets, and they will teach you this is A, this is B, and they will teach you colors. So see, this is red. So they will make some toys or something, and they will buy some toys and they will give it to you and ask learn practically. And once you observe that, and they will also test you, like tell what is this, like that, right? So basically autoencoders also same like that mentality. So it will just learn, and whatever it learn, it will encode that. So encode means it will remember into the brains, and once you ask what is that, it will decode. So decode means again try to recollecting that what you learned and tell what is that. So that is about autoencoders. Let us see the examples for this particular types. PCA, let us consider the and the website have different users using it. So example is like Amazon, like Flipkart. So you are buying goods from the different websites. So if you remember, so whatever the things that you're browsing, the similar items will be displayed, or similar advertisements will be displayed on your home pages. So why? How they are knowing? So this is all about they are capturing our behavior, and based on that they are doing some recommendation modeling for recommending those goods to us. So that is one example. And for second thing, let us say that you are having healthcare data where you have multiple things. So basically this will help us to divide the types in your data. For example, let us say healthcare. In your healthcare you will be having patient data, clinical data, drugs data, etc., etc. So if you have all in one thing, and if you don't know, so you can't come up with some problem statement ideas to develop things, right? So if you use this technique and make separate divide the entire data set into small data by grouping them into a patient data like that, clinical data and drug data like that, you can come up with some different models. And once you develop the model, you can compare all the results and you can analyze and make some analytical report. So that is one example. And for autoencoders, the best example is like fingerprint for your mobiles and face recognition for your mobiles. So when you're logging to your mobile, if you got a new mobile, if you're logging in, so you are registering your face as well as your fingerprint. And once that is done, so when you're opening your mobile every time, so that is recognizing, right? So this is one way of one type of example of autoencoders. So this is one type of unsupervised learning, that is dimensionality detection, and we have learned with examples in this video. I hope you understand this video. So please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel AI Stories by Anjali. And also I would like to thank each and everyone who is supporting me by subscribing to my channel. So I would request the new users also to please subscribe, and also please tap the bell icon for the latest notification. So we will be discussing the other types in our next video. So please stay tuned. Thank you.